What is going on, guys? My name is the FlyPharmacist here at the XboxPharmacy, and today I have an open letter to the executives or anybody at Microsoft that would like to listen and hear me out on this. So without any further ado, here it goes. Dear Microsoft, I've given it all the time that I can. I have tried all of your suggestions. I have done just about everything that you've asked me to do. I've called your support team multiple times. I've rerouted all of the wiring in my room to get this right. And I constantly still have problems with your Xbox One system. Now, I love the Elite controller. I love what you guys are trying to do. I really do. I appreciate the backwards compatibility. I appreciate that you care and that you listen to your fans. And that is why I will return to you one day. But for right now, my Xbox One is gone, and I will not purchase another one until you guys can get it together. I have given you far too long, and you have continued to screw me and other gamers in the process. We paid $25 or $60 for 1 year or 3 months of service. That service is constantly having issues, constantly having errors, and constantly going down, constantly getting attacked by sweaty teenagers that sit in their room at a computer. When I pay monthly for a service, I do not expect this to happen. I expect to be compensated, and I have not heard one word about compensation for the days that your network has gone down. Microsoft, I just cannot stand the Xbox One. From day one, you were doing it wrong by introducing the DRM restrictions that are still on there. I know that they have been toned down, but I know that there are DRM restrictions that are still on that console. I can't continue to support it. I have had constant frame drop. It can barely handle the games that it's been given. The apps, such as Netflix, I have not been able to watch Netflix for about 6 months now, and I've gotten in contact with you guys multiple times about that with no avail. I really just can't do it anymore, Microsoft. Like I said, I recognize that you care about your fans. I recognize that you're trying to do something good with the Xbox One, but I personally just don't think it's possible. I have a computer. I'll still be using your services, but I will not be paying for it. And I do not expect to pay for a network that is constantly going down, constantly having problems, and is never up to par. My question for you, Microsoft: what happened to the good old days of the Xbox 360? The system would be down for maybe a day. I've had multiple days where it's down now. What happened to the good old days of the 360? I understand that you're trying to relive the glory days by bringing back the old games with backwards compatibility. While that is a good thing, it is also a pathetic business practice and a pathetic reason for people to buy your system. This is supposed to be the next generations, and you guys cannot hit 60 frames a second on most video games. It is a shame. It is disappointing. I had so much hope for this Xbox One. When people would trash talk it, I would say, no, this is a great system. Look at all it can do. But I played that system. I had it for over a year now. And I see what it can do. And I see a lot that it can't do. I do not expect this system to last like the Xbox 360 did. And that really hurts. I've been Xbox since day one. One of my most fondest memories is, I never had Xbox Live as a child, so when I would go over and hang out at a friend's house and all the shit talk we would do on Xbox Live, on Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, that was so much fun. The fun is gone. It's old. It's not fun anymore. The system just cannot handle games. It's time to get rid of the Xbox One, Microsoft. It's time to cut your losses and start from scratch. The console is just not up to par. This is not a next-gen console. This is an Xbox 360 on crack, and it's trying to juggle too much at once. It works some days, but most days it doesn't, just like a crackhead. Microsoft, I'm sorry to say, but I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I have sold my Xbox One, guys. Microsoft. I will purchase another one if and when you guys can get it together. If and when you guys can redevelop it to handle these games. It is pathetic, Microsoft. And I will not sit back and support it. And I will not continue to play it. You have done some good things. I will commend you for what you have done good. Backwards compatibility is good. The Xbox One Elite controller is good. I use it every day. But it's unacceptable, the console is. And it's a shame. Because I really had high hopes for it. Thank you for listening to my concerns, Microsoft. It pains me to say it, like I said, but I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the FlyPharmacist, signing out.